The animation file that started moving on its own. What is the most deeply disturbing thing you have ever seen on a computer screen? I work as a freelance digital artist, specializing in character design and full-body rigging for independent animation projects. It is incredibly tedious work. I spend hours staring at disassembled character parts, connecting joints, and assigning movement weights so they can be properly animated later. Last Friday, I was pulling a brutal all-nighter to hit a tight deadline. It was exactly 3 in the morning. I was working on a very basic, generic character model, just a blank face, standard proportions, completely untextured. I had all of his disassembled parts laid out on the digital canvas. The arms, legs, torso, and head completely disconnected from each other. I left my desk and walked into the kitchen, just to pour another cup of black coffee. I was gone for maybe 2 minutes, but when I sat back down in my chair, my blood ran completely ice cold. The disassembled parts were no longer scattered across the screen. They had dragged themselves together and assembled into a complete standing figure, right in the center of the canvas. At first, I thought my software had just glitched or loaded a weird autosave file. I clicked my mouse trying to highlight the digital rig, but as soon as the cursor touched the character, its head violently snapped upward. The blank, untextured face was now staring directly into my actual webcam lens. There were 0 keyframes on the timeline. The animation software was completely paused, but the character was still moving. I could see its digital chest slowly rising and falling, like it was breathing heavy. Then, it slowly raised its digital, untextured hand and pointed a single finger straight out of the monitor, directly at me. A small system dialog box suddenly popped up on my screen, typed entirely in harsh, red text. It read, "I am finished being taken apart. Now, it is your turn." I ripped the heavy power cord straight out of the wall socket, grabbed my car keys, and sprinted out of my apartment. If your digital art ever starts moving without you, do not wait to see what it does next.